Hello guys, welcome to my review channel. Today I'll be giving a detailed review of this DIZO Watch 2. I got this in the gold and ivory white variant. Let's take a look at the menu. It comes with two different menu styles. One is the list style and the 9 grid style. As you can see, in the list style you can see all the names of the applications and the features that are there in the watch. And in the grid style, just the icons are shown, which may be difficult to use uh, when you're as a new device. It may be confusing. Now first we're going to try out the SpO2 sensor. It takes a couple of seconds, 2-3 seconds, and you can see it's showing my SpO2 98%. Now the moment you take off your wrist or your hand, it shows the error that it's no longer in contact. Let's take a look at the heart rate sensor also. It takes a little bit longer than the SpO2. As you can see, my heart rate is, at the moment is 91, 92 beats per minute. In the bottom you can see there's a graphical representation of the heart rate range, so you can keep a track of it. Now in the workout section you have over 15 different type of workout. I did try out, but I would say like I have tried out the elliptical one, which is not the exactly that much accurate, because in my workout machine it was showing around 110 calories burned on a half an hour workout. Over here it was just showing 50. So again, stopwatch, nifty feature. Music is when you're connected to the Bluetooth with your phone, you can control, pause, and increase, decrease the volume. Now, breath training. If you want to relax or meditate, it should help, but I didn't find this feature that useful. For female health, that's uh, with all the ladies out there, you have to set it up as female on your phone and you can enable the feature. Keeps a track of your menstrual cycle. QR code, you click it. If you want to pair it to another device, you just have to scan the QR code. To be honest, the menu screen is kind of laggy because I think the screen is the refresh rate of the screen is 30 Hz. Now this is the grid style. As you can see, none of the labels are marked. If you're used to the icons, you can easily use it. Now, if you swipe towards the left side, it shows the steps taken, calorie burn. Swipe once more, shows you the heart rate and the sleep, as well as the weather info. Swipe towards the right, you have the basic control, do not disturb, screen brightness up down, power saving mode, wrist to wake, lift wrist to wake up, torch, and settings. The one thing about the power save mode is the moment you do it, every sensor in the watch actually turns off, including the Bluetooth. So it just goes into super power saving mode. So using that feature, you can increase the battery duration to up to 2 weeks. Coming to the watch face storage, I'm disappointed because uh, this watch only stores up to 5 watch faces. 4 are default by the company, which cannot be changed, and only one will be changed every time you sync. 4 are default. This is also default watch face, and the 5th one will be added or replaced every time you sync a new watch face. I'll be showing you my on a band 5, which can store up to 15 to 16 watch faces. So they should have added a feature where you can store multiple watch faces. Total in the app, there are around 135 or 36 watch faces, and they can keep on adding one or two every day. One thing I've seen in the watch face, which I'll cover later on, is you can add JPEG files, but you cannot add GIF files. Now this is my Mi Band 4. As you can see, it's an animated watch face. The good thing about Mi Band 4 is you get aftermarket applications where you can add thousands, literally thousands of watch faces into it. You don't have to use the Mi Fit app to do that. This is the aftermarket watch face, of course for free. As you can see, Rick and Morty. And since it's a AMOLED screen, I think it's an OLED screen. It's the brightness and the dark black is really crisp. I'm just going to show you the model. You can always skip forward, and I'm just going to give you a quick side-by-side size comparison with the Mi Band 4, Honor Band 5, and the DIZO Watch 2, how it looks. These two bands have OLED screen, and this one has a TFT LCD screen. As you can see, size difference. By the way, all of these three watches are in the same price band. I got all of them for around 2000 rupees. So sensor wise also, all of them have a heart rate and SpO2 sensor. Now talking about the resolution of this watch, it is on the lower side, but unless you are looking really close to it, the pictures won't be appearing pixelated or anything like that. But if you're comparing with a higher end watch, then you can make out the difference. But for me, as a first time smartwatch owner, the display is perfectly fine for me. Now in the Play Store, just search for DIZO app. It asks for login information, but good thing is they have included a guest login feature also, so you don't need to provide email or anything. As you can see, registration free login. One thing I hate, uh, one feature that I hate in this app is they keep on asking permission for location, GPS location. Every time you update, every time you connect phone, or every time you sync a watch face, it keeps on asking, which is really annoying, because I don't want the smartwatch to allow access the GPS location from my phone. Over here you have to physically manually click and select the permissions. Now if you want to fast forward, you can always do that. I'm just giving you in-depth and step-by-step review. You can fill up any info you want. because whatever you put, the data will be collected by the DIZO company. So I suggest you can give your correct info or choose to give whatever you want. Now if you're setting up on another phone for the first time, see, as you can see, they keep on asking for the location. Now when I set up the first time, the firmware was 1.12. I updated to 1.19 version, which is the latest so far, in which they added a lot of new watch faces. The camera control app is actually within the DIZO app, so you won't be able to control the camera, mobile phone's default camera. If you notice, the autofocus is not exactly working via the app, so that issue needs to be fixed by DIZO on the app. Now you can select the health monitor. It gives a time range, like when you're sleeping it will be turned off. Health monitor basically is like it keeps a track of your heart rate and SpO2 at some interval. This is the find your phone and find your device uh, finder app kind of thing. So it basically vibrates the device unless you find it. Now there are analog and digital watch faces. There are few dynamic watch faces which have small slight animations in them. I'll try to show them. You can pause and check out the watch faces. As far as counted, there are approximately 135 or 36 watch face so far updated by DIZO. Again, you can upload any picture. Only JPEG files are supported. Uh, Compared to other brands like Amazfit, Amazfit has one great thing, that there are third-party apps which you can use to customize any watch face of your liking. Over here, you just can upload a particular picture and convert it into a watch face, but that picture will be static, no animation, nothing can be added. When syncing a watch face, you can see that there's a slight delay just before the watch face starts to upload. Both the device and my phone have the same Bluetooth version 5, so still I don't know why there is slight lag. Now the watch face, the darker watch faces or the watch faces with dark background, the black is kind of good. It doesn't appear to be faded or grayish like some other displays, so I have to say it's almost as good as a AMOLED. Now I'll be making another video showing about the features, especially the SpO2 and heart rate. Please follow me, and I'll be updating and uploading the video in a day or two. This is the analog version. Over here you can see the blacks are really black, so it basically blends in with the surrounding bezel. Now there's not much in the in terms of feature and from the application side. I hope in future DIZO updates their app so that you can upload animated GIFs and GIF file or PNG files. So far I've tried, they don't work that much. Only static JPEG files are supported. So now coming to the notification part, almost all messaging apps are supported. If you're a WhatsApp user, the WhatsApp notification will not be shown. It will just show as one new message. Now if you set the alarm from the application, it will basically cause vibration on your watch if you're wearing it, and the alarm cannot be modified from the watch, so you have to be deleted in the app itself. There's no option to modify or delete the alarm on your watch, so you have to connect and delete it from the app. Now please wait for my next video, because unless you're using it just for the watch and the watch faces itself, I wouldn't recommend you to buy this watch, because the sensors, especially the SpO2 and heart rate sensor, have false positives. So they detect heart rate on any surface. So just wait for the next video, guys, and if you like my video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.